What's going on, guys? It's been a very long time that I've come up with a video, that I've posted a video on YouTube. I've been very busy. Uh, I've had a lot of things to handle as of this past week, but I'm back. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm excited to start posting videos. I'm gonna try to post daily. I'm really gonna dedicate a lot of time to this stuff, and I actually have pretty good footage for you guys. This is actually my personal record I set in this game. I can't say that it's my best game by any means. I mean, technically it's my best game if you're going just off how many kills you get. But it was a little slower paced game. I'm trying to get the dark matter camo, so that's why I'm using the BRM. So I haven't really figured out how to play with it quite yet. Light machine guns in general. This is the first light machine gun I've used, and I'm still trying to get used to it, how to run around with it, how what's the shot to death ratio, and the distance, the range, those things kind of factor in on how well you play. But I also do have a big announcement. I believe that I want to start a new series, and this is a series that I'll be posting daily because I will be playing matches daily. And I believe that I want to start doing game battles. I know that there's another form of that's similar to game battles, UMG. I visited their website, but I just know a lot of people who play game battles. I see a lot of YouTubers play game battles. So I decided to just go with game battles. If you guys think UMG is better, let me know. But I haven't heard of a lot of people who play that competitively. That specific competitive website. But in game battles, I am going to start off 1v1. I feel like I'm a very good 1v1 player. I haven't really met any teammates yet, or met anybody that I would be interested with playing with. Maybe I'm thinking maybe if I play a pretty good guy 1v1, if I pull it off, maybe he'll want to play doubles with me, or vice versa. And I do want to eventually play 2v2, and the 1v1 that I'm gonna be playing with is search and destroy. But I eventually do want to play with search and destroy 2v2. I see a lot of YouTubers do it. It looks fun. Looks like a blast. And I already have some classes made up. I mean, I've played like search and destroy 1v1 or 2v2, just with kind of in-house type thing with your friends and whatnot in custom games, but never competitively, just for fun. But I did make a couple overkill classes with sniper and some flashbangs, and just stuff that I see YouTubers use when they do game battles. And I know a lot of spots and maps. I know how to wall run across maps, on the sides of maps, and I feel like I could be a pretty good game battle player. I mean, obviously it'll take a little bit of a learning experience. It might start off slow, but um, I know of teams of people that start a team and then they disband it. For those who aren't familiar with game battles, it's kind of like you start a team, but you can delete it and then start a new team so that you start fresh with a record of 0-0. You can't have more than one team in the same category. Like 1v1, you can't have two teams, or 2v2, you can't have two teams, because if you fill a roster spot on one team, you have to leave that team, or if you're the captain of the team, you have to break up that team before you can join another team or create another team, if that makes sense. So I'm staying true to, if I start with a team, I'm going to end with that team, just to see what my record turns out to be. I know that the season started sometime in January, I believe. Or it could have started in December. I know it was like a winter season, but the season began in the winter, and it ends March 31st. Do I have time to make a playoff run? I do, but I'm still new to it. Do I expect myself to make the playoffs? No, I do not. But you know, hey, maybe I turn out to be pretty good at it, you know. But yeah, that's wanted to catch you guys up on what my plans are and what the channel's plans are. I think I'm daily I'm gonna post some game battles. I'm gonna try to play a lot of them, just get a little bit of experience and see how players play on certain maps and what their strategies are. Just become a better player overall. I think that playing competitively makes you play harder, and you're going against harder opponents, which eventually, you know, you learn a little more about the game and see how other people like to play. But yeah, so eventually I want to go to 2v2. Starting off with 1v1, and we'll see how things go. But that's basically it for this video. I'm gonna make sure that I post my very first game battle match tomorrow, around the same time, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Wish me luck.